Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Now I'm to explain the video that Ryan was talking about. Back when I was attending Michigan State University in the late 1970s, that kind of ages me, I took part in a video production class around late 1977, early 1978, where the class members did various video productions. The one I did was a parody of late night talk shows, sort of inspired, for those with long TV memories, by the Martin Mull parody talk show called Fernward Tonight, also called America Tonight, which also starred Fred Willard as his sidekick and Frank Duvall as the music director. So I did something like that for the class project. I recorded it on a 3/4-inch video cassette, which is pretty old technology. And an acquaintance of mine, Travis Schlosser, who repaired vintage video gear, got a 3/4-inch machine, restored long enough to dub the program and digitize it on the computer, and it got uploaded on YouTube. The show is called The Sign-Off Show with Gary Flinn. The whole point was this is the final show before the station sign off the air. Yes, there were times when stations did not broadcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They went off the air about, say, 2 a.m. Then they played the Star Spangled Banner trailer before shutting off the transmitter. So it's on YouTube, just sign off show with Gary Flinn, or go to the Creative Alliance Discussion Board Facebook page, and there's a link to it. So that's the first thing I'll have to talk about before you can read my piece, which is not original, but appropriate for the upcoming season. Now, I have a news bulletin. In case you haven't looked outside at downtown, the First Merit Bank weather ball with the now lit FM letters, the weather ball is yellow. There was a news report on Channel 12, I guess we proved them wrong. The news report said that the weather ball would be glowing blue permanently, but it's not the case. As now we know, the weather ball is yellow, which means no change in temperature. Of course, you probably know the weather ball poem, you know, when the weather ball is red, higher temperatures ahead. When the weather ball is blue, lower temperatures are due. Yellow light and weather ball means there'll be no change at all. When colors blink in agitation, there's going to be precipitation.
I think it's funny that First Merit is also an acronym for Flint, Michigan.
Yes, Flint, Michigan, or no static at all, FM radio.
But it's funny you brought that up because I was at the college today and I was looking out there and I could see a good glimpse of the FM, my first glimpse of the FM weather ball, and I thought,
Yes, they put
shook
up.
my head.
Yeah, they put up the FM letters last weekend, and tonight it got lit. So that's that part of what I'll be talking about. Now, on the broadside front, we decided upon the subject of the next broadside, which will be centered around an updating of William Shakespeare's King Lear play, having to deal with the current state of Flint, Michigan. I was encouraged by Ryan to write a poem about the current state of downtown Flint. Of course, with everything so fluid, I had to wait until things developed. And now that the weather ball is yellow, I can think about what to write. As you probably know, next month, Genesee Towers will be imploded. In fact, I understand that the streets surrounding Genesee Towers have been closed off to prepare for the implosion. So I'll come up with something. I'll probably talk about it in a future collab night, and maybe it'll appear in the Mighty Cow in a future broadside.
Do you know what day yet?
What's that?
Do you know what day yet that it's going to be exploded?
No, sometime mid-December, I understand, for the implosion.
I heard it was going to be Sunday.
Yeah, it has to be Sunday. It has to be when few people are working and traffic is all clear. So I assume it'll be televised. Of course, I plan on taking that in once they do decide when the implosion will take place. Well, it'll probably be Sunday morning.
Didn't they say it was going to be in that Transformers movie or something like that?
I have not heard anything about any film producers utilizing the implosion in an upcoming movie. Oh, well, that would be nice though.
I seen
We should do
there
a
was
movie.
something, I seen an article about it. It was supposed to be in the Transformers movie or something.
That's awesome.
I don't know, that was,
I know they were filming in the Detroit area.
yeah.
I don't know about Flint yet. So my piece that'll be in the next broadside is related to Shakespeare. It talks about the first theaters in Flint, as well as Shakespeare in Flint. Of course, the very first theater in Flint was Fenton Hall, which was located in the Fenton block, where the Kresge building later stood, and now the flat lot. By the way, as soon as Yvonne and I leave here, we'll be heading to the flat lot and taking a picture close up of the lit weather ball, so I can show that on my Remembering Flint, Michigan Facebook page. So we'll be standing where the Fenton block once stood to take the picture. Now, for the piece I will be reading from, Yvonne encouraged me to do this. Next week, 1 week from tonight, will be the first night of Hanukkah, which also falls on Thanksgiving. In fact, the first day of Hanukkah and Thanksgiving fall on the same day next week, which is pretty unusual. In fact, I can't remember the last time this happened. And of course, we've been seeing the Christmas decorations up before Halloween, which kind of is related to my favorite Christmas song, which I'll be sort of singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was recorded by British singer-songwriter Patty Roberts. And when the record was released in England, it was under the original name, but the record company in the US refused to use that name and used an alternate name. You can understand when I give you the title of the song, which is Merry Christmas, You Suckers.
Yeah.
So here it goes. Merry Christmas, you suckers, you miserable men. That old festive season is with you again. You'll be spending your money on cartloads of junk. And from here to New Year, you'll be drunk as a skunk. Merry Christmas, you suckers. It's perfectly clear that you'll fall for it all a bit sooner each year. If it goes on like this, you will find pretty soon you're singing White Christmas as early as June. This Christmas card bracket will cost you a pocket. Each season it seems to expand. The cards are so clever, but nothing whatever to do with the subject in hand. You'll be taking the kids round the multiple stores to be frightened to death by some old Santa Claus. There's parties with vino and spirits and beer. Merry Christmas, you suckers, and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, you suckers, you blurry-eyed lot. You'll never get rid of that headache you got. But I hope you'll feel splendid, you certainly should, with your stomachs distended with turkey and pud. Merry Christmas, you suckers. Jump into your cars, or off to your neighbors to sink a few jars. Their vision is double, just keep smiling through. There are others in trouble, a lot worse than you. Beyond any question, acute indigestion will plague you and make you unwell. You won't take the warning, you'll wake up each morning undoubtedly feeling like hell. But stick to it, suckers, go swallow a pill. For this is the season of peace and goodwill, while we patiently wait for that nuclear blast. Merry Christmas, you suckers. It may be your last. Thank you very much.
Top that, Ryan. Give it up.
You almost dropped it.
I'm like the clumsiest dude ever. I tell you, I'm at home and my dad's like, "What are you doing? You dropped there. What are you doing over there? It drives me crazy."